Stay tuned and let's talk about some new Marvel Legends. Pow and welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews. As always, my name is Dan W. Make sure you are following me on Instagram at It's Dan Who. And today, of course, I have some new Marvel Legends to talk about, but a little bit different than usual. So firstly, let me just say I hope everyone's staying safe. Even though half the world is in quarantine, it's not stopping me from my little hobby. It's nice to have a distraction from the crazy world that's going on. So yeah, I've got some new Marvel Legends, but it's a little bit different than usual. So I have a box, of course. Now usually I would buy a full wave so I can review them, talk about the Build-A-Figure and all of that stuff. But due to recent events and the world in a frenzy, obviously action figures are not the most important things at this particular time. So I'm missing a few due to delays, which is fine. I can wait, I'm a patient man. But I thought I'd still jump on camera and tell you what I do have and what is coming on the channel, of course. So this is, of course, the Black Widow movie wave. So I do have 5 of these figures, so I'll tell you which 5. So, in no particular order, first and foremost, we have Red Guardian, aka Hopper, if you're a Stranger Things fan, or David Harper. Very happy to see him joining the MCU. Very curious to see how this character is portrayed in the Black Widow film. From the trailer, we know he comes with a helmet as well. Even has on the side there, he's got a helmet. So it would have been good to get that helmeted head, but it is nice to get the unmasked head as well to show off the actor. And a new MCU figure for the shelf, so I'm happy about that. Another MCU figure and another new character for the shelf, we have Yana Belova, aka Black Widow's sister, or the blonde Black Widow from the comics, played by Florence Pugh in the film, and she's a very, very talented British actor, which is on the come up, and I'm hoping Florence Pugh actually plays Black Widow in future MCU movies, maybe even the Thunderbolts. We haven't seen Black Widow yet, we have no idea what's going on, but a lot of people were worried about this figure from promo images when they were first shown. It looked like her face was a little bit off, but I'm telling you, from in person, from looking at the packaging, she looks pretty good, not gonna lie. So hopefully I can show that off in my review, but honestly, rest assured, she looks good, people. You heard it from me. Now, they're the only 2 MCU figures I actually got from this wave. The ones that I'm missing are the 2 ones I actually wanted the most typical, but it's Black Widow herself and, of course, Taskmaster. Now, due to the world's chaos, those 2 figures seem to be delayed. They're not in the UK anywhere yet. So I will get them in a couple of weeks' time, hopefully, but not to stress. Again, there's more important things happening right now, but they're on their way, let's just say. So, the comic figures in this wave, and everyone's most anticipated figure from this wave, without a doubt, is, of course, Spy Master. Now, I'm not going to lie, even I don't know much about this guy. He's a Z-list villain, and I'm sure I will find a place on my shelf for him. I always like adding new characters to display, and he's a new character that I don't have, so I've got to be happy about that, right? Looks simple enough, so yes. Spy Master. Now, a comic character that we all know is, of course, Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier himself. Don't have him in comic book version form on the shelf just yet, so very happy to add a Winter Soldier to the recent Marvel figures that we've been getting recently with all the redos of Captain America and whatnot. So now he has Bucky Barnes, his friend. And then another comic character that I haven't got in my collection, but we have seen him before, is, of course, Crossbones. Now, he was a very sought after figure before. He come in the Thunderbolts pack. He had a big Gatling gun, but now we're getting him single packed, updated a little bit. He comes with weapons and that can be harnessed, and yeah, looking good. And of course, the Build-A-Figure is Crimson Dynamo, but I think I'm going to be missing a couple of pieces to build him. So obviously, whoops, I just dropped that. Hopefully when I get Black Widow and Taskmaster, I'll be able to do that. So I still will review these waves, but it'll probably be a little bit slower than usual due to me missing a couple of figures. But still, very happy to have 5 of them here, and now I can wait for the wet rest. But that is not all. That is not all. Something I'm very happy to get, and something not a lot of people have currently, it is the Deluxe Black Widow. So I do actually have a Black Widow, just not the one from the wave. This is probably the better one, to be fair. Black Widow in a white outfit, which we've seen in the trailer. And this is Hasbro trying some new stuff, so I hope it's good. So we're getting a stand, and we're getting lots of effects as well. We're even getting guns, interchangeable hands. So I like Hasbro doing this. Hasbro, if this is what you've got to do to give us more accessories and fun elements to make these figures stand out on the display a little bit more, keep them coming. I love the idea of these deluxe packs. So yeah, very curious about this one. I like that she's got effects for her wrist as well, her little wrist stingers. Good lookalike of Scarlett Johansson, of course. And yeah, she's looking good. So very curious about this one. This will probably be the first one I review. So if you're watching this within the first couple of hours of me uploading it, this review will probably be online right now. So I'm going to try and hit this one out pretty quick. So I'm very curious about this one. So yes, Deluxe Black Widow, there she is, looking good. And then one more. I have Venom. It is, I actually prefer, I know it's a reissue of the previous Monster Venom Build-A-Figure, which everyone was saying was Matt Gargan's version of Venom due to the pattern on the front. But Venom is Venom to me, and this is Eddie Brock. I like the darker colours. I actually think I prefer this to the Build-A-Figure. So obviously, I'm sure a lot of people have seen the comparisons online by now, but I'm just happy to have this one on the shelf. Maybe I'll have them both. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. He's going to take up some real estate on my Spider-Man villain shelf. But yeah, he's going to be added to the Spider-Man Rose Gallery. Not a problem. So yes, that is everything I've got at the minute. So of course, still waiting for those two figures from the Black Widow wave with Black Widow herself and Taskmaster. Very excited about them. Obviously, they will come in time. I can wait. More important things happen in the world right now. But as I said, it is nice to have our little hobby as a distraction while the rest of the world is out there clamoring for toilet roll. So hopefully, we're all good. Hopefully you're all good, and hopefully you'll join me with some more videos, and you can do that by going to the videos tab and checking out all my recent reviews of the Red Hulk, of the White Black Widow, and whatnot, all on the channel right now. Stick around for these other reviews coming, but most importantly, if you want to support the channel, you can do that simply for free by pressing that red subscribe button. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. You want to support the channel a little bit more, help me get out my attic so I can build a nice little studio. That's the plan. Then head over to Patreon and you can do that if you wish. If not, I'm still going to be here anyway, whether you like it or not. So yes, as always, people, my name is Dan W. Follow me on Instagram. It's Dan Who. I need to go and review some figures, and I shall see you on the next one.